Good morning. Welcome to day 7, April 16th, 2026. Just gonna get moving. It was 42 degrees in my tent, so I'm glad I put the rain fly on, but 37 degrees right now, so I'm gonna keep moving, get some miles in. Slept straight through the night. I sleep so much better here than in a hotel. And we'll check it in a bit. Had some coyotes serenade me to sleep. Had some more cows pass through, so good night. A very good night. Look at this. I wonder what this was. I don't know, an old road? Interesting. We're just working our way up, still climbing. At some point we'll reach the high ground, and then I think we're going down for a bit. All right, we reached the high point. The trail's gonna go this way, but apparently there is some sort of throne up here. In addition to great views, I mean, how can I not go check out a throne? Feel regal on the trail. So let's go see. What the heck? Getting close. Wow. All the way down there, Lordsburg. We've come a long way in a day. About 24 hours since I left. Amazing. There's that big concrete structure that I passed. I don't think it's a road, some kind of building. I don't know. Maybe an old quarry. An old quarry. There you go. That's my educated guess. And then, whoa, look at these views. Wow. All right. Pretty amazing. It's the old conundrum. I gotta do big miles today. And basically just getting started too, so not the best place for a long break if I had a few more hours under my belt. But very cool spot. Definitely worth a little side trip. A totally quartz throne, as it's called. So I'm glad we checked it out. So we topped off at just shy of 6,700 feet. So I wonder if we'll get that high again today. I don't like looking too far ahead and far out. I'd rather be surprised on what's coming up. So we'll see. 6,700, not too shabby. It's pretty much, once I hit 5,000 feet in the desert, it was straight, steady climbing all the way. And we're not even at that water source for a 23-mile carry out of town yet. So nice being here early in the morning. Yeah, this would have been a good spot to camp last night, but I don't think I had another hour's worth of climbing in me with 7 liters of water. So still had a really nice campsite. I even had to get into my sleeping bag while the sun was still out, because that's how comfortably chilly it was in the shade. But this would have been cool to be here for sunrise. That's all right, we'll have more opportunities. So I also put some sunscreen on. Sun's already out. Just give you an idea how quickly it warms up out here. I haven't even been an hour into my hike yet, and it was 37 degrees when I left, and it's up to 50 already, so it doesn't take long to warm up out here. So I got curious, that very distinctive pointy peak in the center frame is Cook's Peak, an 8,000 footer. Is it part of the divide? Who knows? There's mountains everywhere up here. Not sure if the divide's over that way, over that way. I guess I could figure out where north is, but nah, keep it a mystery. Of course, that's the sun, so that must be east. Mystery solved, I guess. Well, we're losing a bunch of elevation, and right now we're just currently following this power line system. Yeah, sadly we can't just stay at 6,000 feet and never lose the elevation. So what goes up must go down. All right, it's 8 o'clock, gonna take my first real break. A real treat, I have an actual rock to put my pack on and rocks to sit on. I like that a lot. Have about 2 miles to the water cache that everyone had to use before they refilled that tank I used last night. So there was no other water between Lordsburg and this water cache. Yeah, feeling good. Gonna down a Cliff Bar and take a little break at the water cache and probably just down a little Gatorade. See if anybody's there. I mean, I guess people just got a real early start yesterday to get to this 1-2 miles away. Maybe there's a bunch of people camped at where I got water yesterday afternoon is my guess. I don't know. Little updates, making my way to the Juniper Spring, I think it's called, but there's also a water cache there, I believe. Aches and pains update. Everything feels pretty good. My feet, the blisters, you know, there's all dead callous skin now. So almost all those hot spots have gone away. It's one little one I'm dealing with, but not anything major. At least once a day, I'm adjusting the tape I'm using on my chest straps to hold the buckles in place. It's a fine temporary solution, but I'm gonna need to come up with something more permanent. I mean, the good thing about Osprey is that with the lifetime guarantee, they'll either repair it or ship me out a brand new pack. But in the meantime, I'll need something else. So I think what I'm gonna do is wait for the next big REI sale where you can get like a full priced item for 20% off or 25% off, whatever it is. And I'll have it shipped to the next nearest hotel or post office or somewhere that I'm staying at. And then I'll send this one in to get repaired or replaced. I mean, I can deal with it. It's fine. And so much nicer when the pack is riding high where it should be. But over the course of the day, the tape will slowly slip and the backpack will start getting a bit lower. But yeah, my back, my shoulders, my legs, my knees, my ankles, everything feels great. That is a good sign. See you at the water source. Getting some nice views up here and overcast skies is nice. It's about 10:15. I just stopped at the Height of Land, checked to see if I had cell service. I had 3 bars. So I got on the REI website and I'm getting a new pack shipped to me at the Best Western in Silver City. And I'll use the packaging from that one to ship this one back home. And then I'll send it in for a warranty job at the end of my hike. Yeah, there's just too much going. I thought I could get some more miles out of this one. I'd already repaired a few things on it, but the one of the buckles popped on me, so now I've got a carabiner on it, and it's just time to take care of it. I have one at home, but it's cheaper, and I can get expedited shipping from REI. It's cheaper to just have one sent to me, and I can get this one replaced or fixed, whatever they decide they're going to do with it. So, I mean, it's one of the most important parts of gear, so it's got to be comfortable. It's comfortable right now with the carabiner, but it's not a long-term solution. So that's the update. I didn't want to like hang out here. I want to keep getting some more miles in these conditions, but I'll be taking a longer break down the road, and still have not seen another soul. Yeah, another day of isolation on the trail. It's interesting. It's 11 o'clock. We're at another height of land. This is a good spot for a little snack break. So I realized I'm just a half mile away from the next water source where I'll do some Gatorade. So cut my break a little short here. But I did have cell service, so I booked a room in Silver City, New Mexico for 2 nights at the Best Western for Sunday night and Monday night. I have like 48 miles from where I'm at right now. So I'll probably do another 6, 7-ish miles today, I'm guessing. That'll set me up for like 40 miles in 2.5 days. So that's fine. If I do like whatever 20-mile days, then I'll be first thing in the morning in town. Or if I do like 16, 18-mile days, just a few hours of hiking in the morning, then I'll be in town. So that'll work out well. And I already have my backpack getting shipped to that Best Western. So everything's working out. But I'm ready for some more Gatorade. So let's go down to that water source only a half mile away. All right, so I should have looked that far out a little better. Just came down this sandy wash, but I don't really need to get water here. 2.5 miles away, there's a water cache. So I'll get my water there. But yeah, it was cool to check out, I guess. It's overflowing, which is good for hikers that need it. Back on the trail we go. Just for a little desert perspective, this sand wash here is showing as a dotted blue line on the topo map, which means sometimes water. I don't know if sometimes is even accurate for this. All right, it's about 12:30. Just ran into a guy who's doing a little mountain biking. Camped with his wife down at a campground down here. But he told me there's a little cache down there with water and maybe even sodas. I think he said he just saw the Trail Angel restocking, so that is very exciting. For the most part, the sun has been behind cloud cover. When it comes out, it is hot. My thermometer's been getting up to 80. So right now though, very comfortable with a little breeze and the sun behind the clouds. Not sure what happened here. There's no blood, but that's not a good sign, huh? Poor little bunny. Pretty recent. All right, it's 1 o'clock. I'm getting closer to the Trail Magic, but I just bumped into the guy who has set it out. He was just out here with his cute dog, Emma, and he told me about the Trail Magic, sodas, water. I cannot wait to get there. I must be getting close. Okay, so this must be the universal Trail Magic sign. Oh, baby. Wow. All right, very cool. I see Dr. Peppers. This is awesome. Well, this is cool. A bunch of thru hikers have signed their thanks. Very cool. It's a little after 1. It's cold to the touch. Doesn't even need refrigeration. That sound is music to a thru hiker's ears. First soda out of thru hike. It tastes amazing. All right, I'm gonna relax here for a bit and figure out how far I want to go today, but this is just incredible. Okay, so I'm about to finish my first soda. I'll probably have one more before I take off, but I'm trying to figure out how much water I should bring from here. The next reliable water source is a little over 6 miles away. It's a little after 1 o'clock. If I can do a 2-mile-an-hour pace, I could probably make it just fine, but if there's more up and down, it's I might want to stop before that. Now I know my hotel is set for Sunday and Monday night. I don't need to like rush either, so I'm debating what to do as far as water. I think I'm not gonna top off my hydration bladder. Maybe I'll fill up my 2 smart waters and then we'll see how far I get. And if I feel really good, I'll go all the way to the 6-mile water source at Mud Springs. And if I stop early, that's fine too. I don't need water for dinner tonight. I still have my chicken tender wraps. Yeah, so very good, man. I didn't expect to get any trail magic on the CDT, honestly. And this is the second one. So that's pretty cool. It's 1:30, I'm getting ready to head on out. Just thinking to myself, am I gonna go 2 full days without seeing any other thru hikers? That's insane, but it could happen, I guess. Oh, there's a Sprite. I do like Sprite. Taking a quick break, just hit 6,800 feet. Nice to see one of these. It's 2:30. Have just been climbing since the Trail Magic. A lot of nice camping up here now that we're back above, I think, 6,000 feet. But I wanted to get to the next water source that isn't running right now, allegedly, but just to like camp around there. Be a good way to end the day. I was hoping to go another hour or so, maybe a little longer, and then find somewhere to camp. But I think it's going to be climbing the whole way. So we'll see. If I see a really nice site, I might treat myself and call it a little early. I started at 6:30, so I've done 8 hours of hiking pretty much, maybe a half hour of downtime. So we'll see. I can be pretty flexible. Well, I want to go a little further, but if I camp here, I think I'm guaranteed cell service. What do you think? I want to go, I think it's like another mile or so. This is basically climbing this ridge. There's been lots of nice dispersed camping with shady trees, so I'm hoping that continues as I keep climbing. It's 3:30. I have a little over a half mile to a possible water source. I don't need the water, but I'm gonna go there and check it out and camp somewhere there probably. I did take a Sprite for the road, so I'm gonna have that now as a little treat and air out my feet for the final push here. All right, had a nice little break. It's getting close to 4. I'm gonna do the final half mile or so. I think other than early morning, this is my favorite time of day to hike. Late afternoon, It just has a different feel. You know, it's a very enjoyable time to be hiking as it turns into twilight. All right, I've gone a little bit off trail, and I think I'm gonna make under this tree work for tonight. Looks pretty nice. Right on the other side of my tent tree is this amazing view. Wow. Well, I found a spot that's a little higher up, but a little more protected from the wind by this big old tree. So I'm gonna relocate a couple 100 feet further up. The trail is over there somewhere, so. But I was done with the pack for today. Not quite yet. All right, so there's my tent set up. It's already 6:30. Where does the time go? Here is my view for the evening. Pretty good. So, yeah, I saw a mountain biker and a trail magic guy, but this is the second full day that I have not seen another thru hiker. Wow. Where are they? All right, so quick recap. Ended up doing 18.5 miles. And I'm pretty happy with that considering it was a lot of climbing all day. Camped at just over 8,000 feet. So yeah, we're getting up there. It's already late for me. It's like 6:30. So I'm gonna eat. I'm still fairly close to all those cell phone towers, but I'm probably just gonna wait till the morning, see if I have service, and I'll touch base with Sarah and see what else is going on for a little bit. Got to figure out where my next water opportunities are because I won't have a whole lot to start the day, which is fine. I'm sure there's something coming up. And the first few hours, it's going to be pretty chilly, I think, so I won't be super thirsty. And I'll have enough water for 2 coffees in the morning, so I'll be fine. That's it. See you tomorrow. Maybe we'll see another thru hiker tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
So today we're at Animal Kingdom, and it's much more relaxing and quiet than Magic Kingdom, thank goodness. And here's some gorillas.
Yes, took me like 13, and typically African elephants will travel